Bridges are the wings. Ayton is out there with Jay Crump. And it's Payne in at the 1 spot. Now here's Jackson. Pass to Zubac. He kicks it to George. Here's the 3. Not going to go that time. Now the Suns take it the other way. They came out on top in their last match on Wednesday.
And for me, guys, that's what I call a character game. I mean, they could have closed up shop. It would have been easy to just let that one go and get ready for the next one. But they fought back. I mean, and that mental fortitude that they displayed there is one of the reasons why they're such a good team.
The Suns shooting their first free throws of the night. Free throw good, Booker.
Sometimes picking after number 10 is just fine. The 13th pick in 2016, Devin Booker, one of the brightest young guards in the NBA today.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And here's George for 3. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. A pass to Payne. Back to Bridges. Here's Payne. Ayton trying to break free. And he comes up with the deuce.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I briefly spoke with Coach Monty Williams. And Coach did not mince words. He told his team that even though they took game 1, they have to come out and play with even more intensity to keep their home court advantage. He said, so far we've just held serve. It's only going to get tougher from here on out. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
If you overplay Mikal Bridges to take the jump shot, that's creating driving lanes, and he'll take advantage.
Here's George. Goes back up. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. George has got his second bucket of the night. And it's the Suns' ball. On the wing, Booker, defended by George. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Marcus Morris picks one up there.
Yeah, Booker understands how to navigate his way to the paint, and he's not going to shy away from contact. Nicely done to pick up the foul.
The Suns shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That one is off. And he sinks the second. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Jackson kicks to Zubac. George, that's a 2-pointer. And it's George again missing.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Here's Payne. And again, it's the Suns missing. Clippers have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. George looking over the floor. It's good. This game is all even. George has got 7 points.
Well, we knew that Paul George was a long-limbed, exceptional defender coming out of Fresno. His offense, though, has been impressive from the time he has stepped between the lines on the NBA level.
Now here's Booker. Excellent D there from George.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And it's blocked.
Such a strong defensive player. Bridges understands I've got size and quickness. The rejection, yes, sir.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And it's the Clippers with the ball, following the score by Phoenix.
Well, just solid work in the painted area. Paul George, quality look, excellent decision.
In the corner, it's Bridges. Pass to Ayton. Here's Booker. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
They recover it. Morris, no good. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Crowder, the pass to Ayton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
DeAndre Ayton, a quality free throw shooter, so you love to see him create opportunities to get there.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw drops for Ayton.
I think what you like most about DeAndre Ayton is probably how efficient he is on the offensive end. Now, obviously, the next step, he's got to raise his game and defensive intensity on that end of the floor.
He hits both from the strike. Now Jackson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. This is to George. Kicks to Morris. And the rejection by Ayton.
That's an encouraging sign for sure. Boy, when DeAndre Ayton is hustling and focused, he can send it back with the best of them.
Now here's Booker. He has 5. And Ayton gets double teamed. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And bringing that postseason intensity, so key. These plays can change the trajectory of a game.
And so here's Phoenix. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Zubac. Clippers trail by 4. Here's George. Sinks that one from the post. George has got 11 points.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Here's Booker. And no good that time. Excellent D there from George. He dishes it to Jackson. Pass to Morris. Phoenix grabs the miss. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Payne finds Crowder.
Well, make no mistake, Crowder has got great strength inside. The defense can get physical. It doesn't matter.
For Phoenix, they have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. Free throw good, Crowder. Sharch is checked in for the Suns. Torrey Craig comes in for Mikal Bridges. And then for the Clippers, DeMarcus Cousins. He's checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for Morris. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Jackson. And both free throws good from Crowder.
You just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
And George kicks to Beverley. From past the arc. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Well, Patrick Beverley puts in the time to become a legit threat from range.
Payne passes to Crowder. Booker in the corner. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. 7 points in the game.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
And George kicks to Beverley. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, this guy is a fighter. Patrick Beverley will not back down from contact.
Payne passes to Crowder. Booker outside. one falls.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Clippers trail by 3. Everly with the ball. 5 points in the game. Here's Cousins. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
They are just killing it on the interior.
The Clippers shooting their first foul shot of the night. Some changes for Phoenix. Mike Kaminsky, he's checked in for Crowder. And Moore subbed in for Cameron Payne. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for the Clippers. Rondo comes in for George. That one drops. He ties it up.
Well, you think back to DeMarcus Cousins' career. Because of his skill set on the low block, he has spent a lot of time at the foul line.
Rondo against Moore. Sharch dishes to Booker. 5 on the clock. Kick out to Moore. Takes a 3. Batum grabs the miss. LA's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Cousins, and then Cousins with the dunk.
A power move by one of the biggest problems in the low post, DeMarcus Cousins. Don't let him get that deep.
Here's Booker, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game. The first one falls.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Both free throws good from Booker. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for Los Angeles. Here's Cousins, and the layup falls. Cousins has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Moore outside. And the rejection by Cousins.
The aggressive defense by DeMarcus Cousins, not content to just alter it, send it back.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
The Clippers have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. Cameron Payne's checked in for Phoenix.
Special, a triple-double threat who does a little bit of everything for his squad.
And here's Payne. Pass to Kaminsky. Here's Craig. That 3 off the mark.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage. And now that's how you start a fast break and how you finish it.
Here's Booker after the Clippers pick up 2. The shot misses. Great D that time from Batum. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Well, just great work by DeMarcus Cousins. Persistence, great scoring ability, and that's how you manufacture points.
The pass to Kaminsky. Here's Craig. Pass to Booker. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Payne in the corner. Over Rondo. Payne can't hit.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
They get it back. Cousins laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And now an 8-point Clipper lead.
You know, I like this. Instead of trying to jack up the three, get the ball to Cousins for a high percentage look.
The drive by Booker. Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
To the paint. Good D by Booker.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Count that bucket. Payne's got 6 points.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Passes it to Beverly. Here's Cousins, covered by Sharch. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Boogie Cousins understands how to catch defenders out of position and get to the free throw line. Nicely done.
The Clippers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And that one falls for DeMarcus Cousins. And so DeMarcus Cousins nails both of them. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. Booker against Beverly. A nice shot by Booker. He's got 15.
Boy, just tremendous focus from Devin Booker. On the interior, it matters not if he's facing size. Look out.
Rondo with it now, guarded by Sharch. The shot by Rondo is no good. Suns trail by 4. And Sharch kicks to Payne. To the inside. And the dunk by Booker.
Well, this guy is getting better and better at finishing with force near the rim. Go to work, Devin Booker.
Now here's Rondo. Pass to Beverly. Down low. Here's Cousins, and he makes good on the layup. Cousins has got 15 points.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Beverly against Booker. Doesn't go for him.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
DeMarcus Cousins, he's been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles. What? And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Clippers?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs. And credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Trailing by 4. Booker out there with Payne. Then it's Kaminsky. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Craig in at the 3 slot. So that's the Suns 5 as we get into the second quarter. Just 5 on the clock. And the pass to Payne. From deep 3-point range. Offensive rebound. Ayton. On the wing, Jackson. Here's Kennard. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. And Phoenix making a change here. Bridges checks in. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Morris is checked in for Rajon Rondo. Here's Morris. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Marcus Morris has proven that he can be effective in any system in the NBA, understands his role as a stretch four.
The Clippers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Suns trail by 6. Booker outside. And it's Payne in the corner. And a miss there on the triple.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And it's blocked. And they get it back. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. And Ayton throws it down.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Jackson finds Morris. On the top of the key. It's not going to go for him. Now the Suns take it the other way. Here's Payne. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Outside, Batum. Here's Kennard. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Paul George is checked in for Nicholas Batum.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Kennard against Booker. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Frank Kaminsky picks one up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Clippers have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. That free throw good from Kennard. Jay Crowder's checked in for Kaminsky. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Now Payne. He has 6. Ayton, the pass to Booker. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Booker's got 20.
Devin Booker has got a 70-point game in his history. He is cooking. You might want to check him tonight.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Bridges misses.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
George passes to Zubac. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. 5 to shoot. Kennard kicks to Jackson. Over Ayton. Offensive rebound. Zubac, that's good. And the Clippers lead by 6.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Pass to Crowder. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Outside, George. It's hauled in by the Suns. Booker's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
and they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The Suns have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. And the Clippers making a switch here. Man's checked in. Free throw drops for Ayton. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Bridges with the steal. Launches it. Goes back up. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on George.
This guy is such an intelligent basketball player who understands how to read defenses and make them react. Go to work, DeAndre Ayton.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And so George will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Looking to get it going. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Bridges, no one around him. Drills it from outside. Bridges has got the lead up to 4 now for the Suns. And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Clippers trail by 4. Outside, George. They need this. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. And that's 13 points for Paul George. The Suns have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Payne looking around. It's Crowder on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Bridges shot. Good.
Well, with the high release point on Mikal Bridges' jumper, it's very hard to contest. Just a matter of being consistent now.
Knocked away. Fast break. Here come the Suns. And the dunk by Booker.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
George against Booker. Fires it up. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. George has got 4 this quarter. Booker against George. Lets it go with a 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
Jackson with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Booker against George. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's not an easy play. Paul George is an extraordinary player. Keeps his eye on the bucket at all times.
Ayton trying to break free.
You just have to love that grit and effort on the glass. No problems battling for the basketball.
That's in, and the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Paul George.
Oh, my goodness. Paul George under duress of exceptional defense. No problem.
Here's Ayton. Good work defensively by Morris. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Jackson misses.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Bridges shot. Good.
And right there you see Devin Booker's feel for the game. This guy knows exactly when to give it up.
And the Clippers call time here
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
So for the Suns, Sharch comes in for Ayton. And it's Torrey Craig in for Cameron Payne. The Clippers also making some changes. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for Morris. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Jackson. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Well, it's about size and positioning on the glass. DeMarcus Cousins loves this aspect of the game.
He's got his 4th free throw of the game. Rajon Rondo is checked in for Los Angeles.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Rondo against Booker. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Cousins with the bounce pass. Passes it to Beverley. Pass to Mann. Over Sharch. Los Angeles with another miss. Suns leading by 4. Craig kicks to Booker. Booker draws the double. Here's Craig. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Craig's got 5 points so far.
I'll tell you, he turns a difficult situation of duress into a simple basket with a precision pass out of the double team.
Here's Beverley in the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Well, Patrick Beverley making use of the floater game. So important in today's NBA, particularly at his size.
Booker against Rondo. Bridges for 3. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 5th assist in this one. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. 7-point differential. And here's Beverley. He's got 7. To the middle, Cousins. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Booker against Rondo, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
That's just superior balance from the crafty guard. If you allow Devin Booker to get close, he's going to draw your contact.
He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line. Frank Kaminsky, he's checked in for the Suns. Free throw good, Booker.
And not the same rhythm or approach that he had in the first quarter when he was taking it straight to the teeth of the D and really creating contact. I'd like to see him get back to that here in this quarter.
Here's Craig. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This is his first chance at the line tonight. And he makes the first. Good on both. And the Clippers call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate. with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Clippers trail by 10. Rondo kicks to Beverly. It's hauled in by the Suns. Booker, right side. Here's Kaminsky. Chalk up 2 there. Kaminsky's got the lead up to 12 now for Phoenix.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Now here's Beverly. It's good.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
1:43 left to play here in the half. In the game, he shot 6 of 7 from the line. First free throw is good, and the Suns making a change here. Payne's checked in, and a switch here also for the Clippers. Kennard's checked in. Both free throws good from Booker. There's 1:40 left in the first half of the game. Here's Rondo. The pass to Beverly. He's looking for Cousins and finds him. 9 for 9, looking deadly accurate. Like guys he cannot miss.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
And the rejection by Cousins. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins. Saric against Cousins. Saric passes to Booker. Got it. Good job in the low post. Booker's got 34.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Rondo kicks to Beverly. Here's Batum. It's tipped. Saric outside to the right side. Inside. That's good from Booker on the assist from Payne. Booker's got 36.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Pass to Beverly. Now here's Cousins, covered by Saric. Beverly for 3. Craig pulls it in. Suns leading by 14. Here's Booker. Lays it up and banks it in. Booker's got 38 points.
But just tremendous concentration by Booker. Defense tries to bully him, but he stays completely locked and loaded.
Now Rondo. Cousins inside, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Phoenix with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. SRO, standing room only.
Ooh, nice.
I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Got Shaq here, got Kenny the Jet. Checking out Phoenix. They're in a perfect position to grab a hold of this series, up 1-0 already, and playing incredible basketball, which has given them a huge lead at halftime. They just couldn't have asked for a better scenario. Kenny, let's start with you. What do you think about the Suns?
They run their offense to precision, and the difference in field goal percentage, it's striking. They're moving well, running good sets, and the D is just totally flustered. I can't see their lead going anywhere but up in the second half.
And Shaq, your take on the Clippers?
Hasn't been pretty anywhere for them, but I point to their weak inside defense more than anything else. They didn't protect the rim at all, and it's cost them, Ernie.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Finals. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Setting the floor for the Clippers. They've got Paul George. Marcus Morris is out there with Ivica Zubac. Then there's Reggie Jackson. And it's man in at the small forward.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
George, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Reggie Jackson.
Clearly a foul.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one. Payne hits them both. Jackson with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Passes to Zubac. A floater, and Jackson finishes inside.
And good to see Jackson finish closer in. Not a guard who just chucks up threes. Can find the creases with that handle.
Payne passes to Booker. And he uses the glass on the layup. Booker's got 40 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's space and then go and corral that backdoor.
The three doesn't go that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. George finds Jackson. They get it back. Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Booker the pass to Crowder. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Clippers trail by 21. Pass to Zubac. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And you've got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on that block.
Phoenix has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. Clippers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Jackson passes to Zubac. Got a piece of it. Here's Jackson. Banked in off the glass.
And with the defender draped all over him,
Timeout.
Jackson has that strength to fight through the contact.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And here's Payne. He's got 8. There's the pass to Bridges. Booker inside, defended by George.
You know, crafty, that seems to be the word most applied to Booker. Able to get the defense to overreact.
He's been knocking down free throws tonight, going 8 for 9. Free throw good, Booker. Both free throws good from Booker. Clippers have gone 3 of 6 in the 3rd quarter, 50% from the field. George up top, 19 points in the game. Good work there as it goes.
You can see there's complete trust in Paul George in pick and rolls. Fantastic at taking advantage of the defense and the separation they give him.
Shot by Crowder, no good. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Clippers. Pass to Mann. It's blocked. Here we go, one-on-one. Bridges inside the three-point line. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Well, good position, feet set. Bridges totally ready to get the shot off in catch-and-shoot situations. Nicely done.
And George gets it to go.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Count it. Ayton's got 14 points for the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Jackson misses. Suns leading by 21. Booker with no one around. Another 3 for Phoenix.
They are trying trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
Jackson deciding where to go with it. The shot from the low post is good. Jackson's got 6 points in the quarter.
And what a resilient finish from Jackson there inside. I love how he just refuses to back down. No question he got bumped on that shot.
He's been stellar at the stripe, going 10 for 11. Free throw good, Booker. Frank Kaminsky, he's checked in for Phoenix. Torrey Craig comes in for Bridges. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Both free throws good from Booker. Now, here's George. 24 points for him.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
And the Clippers call time here. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
This is a timely timeout because this guy is hurting them. They've got to figure it out.
Some changes for Phoenix. Sharch has checked in for DeAndre Ayton. And Moore subbed in for Payne. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Morris. Zubac kicks to Jackson. Over Moore. Moore with the block. And up the court come the Suns on the break. There's the triple. And the three ball is good. Moore's got his first 3 points of the game.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
George double teamed to the inside. Batum, good.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Here's Booker. Non-stop scoring machine here. Charge trying to break free. A nice shot by Booker.
Lightning quick release on that jumper. No one could get to Booker in time.
George double teamed. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Sharch. And here we go. Sharch, the fast break chance. Second shot opportunity. It's hauled in by George. George has got 5 rebounds tonight. Batum wide open. He fires. It's good on the putback.
Well, it's just Patrick Beverly, despite the lack of size, competing on the glass and getting the putback.
Now Moore. Passes it to Kaminsky.
Yeah, that one put them over the limit, and it's so early that if they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line.
First trip to the line for him here.
Two shots.
And the first one drops. Carter, he's checked in for Booker. And then for the Clippers, DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Zubac. Luke Kennard comes in for George. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Reggie Jackson. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. Pass to Beverly. And here is Cousins. For the three. And Patrick Beverly good for 3. Beverly's got 14 points for the game.
Well, you love it. DeMarcus Cousins drawing the defensive attention and still has the court awareness to make the play.
Carter against Rondo. Phoenix no good that time either. Los Angeles has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Cousins dishes to Rondo. Good work defensively by Carter. Phoenix has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Sharich, and oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. To the middle, and here we go. Beverly heading to the hoop.
Boy, Patrick Beverly, what a pleasure this guy is to watch. The level of competitiveness, the commitment to the defensive end. Man, he can raise the team.
For Los Angeles, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. Here's Moore. Now the pass to Sharich. Back to Moore. Now here's Kaminsky. To the paint. And slam dunk by Sharich.
Well, what I love is the aggressiveness of Dario Saric, making sure he leaves no doubt.
Kennard with the ball. He's got 7.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Down low. And it's Sharich. That time on the assist by Kaminsky. Sharich has got 4 points in the quarter. The Clippers shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. And here's Rondo. Now the feed to Cousins. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
2 things in play right there. The body control of DeMarcus Cousins and his basketball savvy. How easy does he make it look?
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. So for the Suns, Devin Booker comes in for each one more. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Carter. Cousins, no good on the free throw.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And the rejection by Cousins. Sharich, that's good. LA's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Outside Rondo. And then Cousins with the dunk.
He's got the whole arsenal on display right now. This guy can score it in so many different ways.
Payne passes to Kaminsky. Back to Payne. Sharich against Cousins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Payne. They grab their own miss. And the basket by Kaminsky.
Well, this is what he does. Find ways to make his presence felt, and this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
Here's Batum. Rebounded by Kaminsky. Kaminsky's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And stolen by Cousins. And here we go. Fast break. Cousins has got it. Basket counts. Cousins has got 6 points in the quarter.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Sharich finds Payne. Now here's Kaminsky. Tight defense on him. Pass to Payne.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point. He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Payne passes to Kaminsky. Passes it to Booker. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No good on the free throw. Bridges, he's checked in for the Suns. And he's good on the second. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. Beverly against Booker. Now here's Beverly. He's got 16. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Well, this guy's ability to attack and be aggressive. Patrick Beverly in the painted area.
Booker outside. Here's Sharch, and some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Phoenix with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Clippers trail by 21. Booker and Bridges are the wings. Andre Ayton out there with Jay Crowder. And it's Payne in at the point. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Out to Morris. It's up a 3. Hands it from downtown.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Now here's Payne, defended by Beverly. For 3, Booker. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Cousins has got his 8th rebound here tonight. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Bridges against Beverly. Payne drops it in from 14 feet away. And the Suns lead by 20.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size mismatch there, Greg. It doesn't matter. Just make shots. I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Here's Bridges. Good work defensively by Morris.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
No good from Cousins. Suns leading by 20. Bridges for 3. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy dangerous as a shooter.
Here's Beverly. Floats one up, and it's good on the layup. Beverly's got 11 in the second half. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Now Booker. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And stolen by Payne. And they're running. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Booker's got 54 points. And so Beverly will bring it up for the Clippers. Here's Cousins. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Let's remember, this guy north of 270 pounds with long arms. Cousins looking to impose his will in the lane.
First free throw is good for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Batum. Paul George comes in for Marcus Morris. And it's Jackson in for Patrick Beverly. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Payne with it. And here is Bridges. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Morris is checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. Los Angeles on D. Ayton dishes to Booker. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
How about the ability to adjust and finish in different situations? Devin Booker, elite as a scorer.
Quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Outside Jackson. Back to George. To the inside. And there's Morris. That's good on the assist by George. That's 7 points for Marcus Morris.
There's a real knack for understanding when a guy is uncovered, and Paul George's court awareness on display right there. Beautiful.
Crowder, the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Zubac kicks to Jackson. That one drops for him.
I'll tell you, he's been much better in this second half. He's taking smarter shots. He's looking more comfortable. And guess what? He's in a groove.
Ayton. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the paint. Here's Morris. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 3 assists tonight. Now here's Payne. Outside Crowder. Pass to Bridges. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. 5 on the clock. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Again the miss by 8. Clippers trail by 20. Outside, George. Crowder with the steal. And it's sent back by George.
Paul George, tremendous vertical. How fast does he get off his feet?
Off the inbound pass, and Ayton with the layup. Ayton's got 4 points in the quarter. The Clippers have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Jackson kicks to Zubac. Feeds to Morris. Crowder with the steal. Here's Payne. And there's the pass to Booker. And that one, good.
Well, that's the bread, the butter, the main course. Booker's move in the catch and shoot money.
And so George will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. George double teamed. Pass to Zubac from outside the arc. And again, no good by the Clippers. Suns have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Payne finds Bridges. Here's Ayton. It's hauled in by Zubac.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Free throw good for Morris. Here's Booker. To the middle. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
Left side, George. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. George has got 27 points. Suns leading by 20. Passes it to Crowder. He kicks to Bridges. Pass to Payne. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Now George. The pass to Mann. Outside Jackson. Pass to Zubac. Good, nice job down low.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson, using his poise and vision to make a play.
Booker outside. Now here's Bridges. He's tightly guarded. Shot by Crowder, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Mann. Outside for Jackson. Clock at 6. Suns leading by 20. Booker with it. Yet another bucket.
What a performance. He's now tied for third most points in single game playoff history.
Well, GA, the way he's been scoring the ball, you had a feeling he'd leave his name in the record books. George double teamed. Here's Mann, defended by Bridges. Bridges with the steal. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Payne's shot is good.
Well, everyone understands Mikal Bridges is a high-level defender and gets the steal, wastes no time getting it into transition.
Mann passes to George. Jackson in the corner. Los Angeles with another miss.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
No good from Booker. Clippers have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Jackson dishes to Morris. It's good, the assist this time from Jackson. 14 points for Marcus Morris.
Well, this is the area of the floor where Marcus Morris can be a problem because of that frame in that game. Look out, gentlemen.
Inside, here's Bridges, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Zubac the pass to Mann. Zubac with it. Shoots over Payne. Another shot, and the layup by Jackson.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Phoenix leading by 22. Kane kicks to Booker. Zubats against Ayton. Back to Booker. Passes to Bridges. Pulls up. High post. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Now the Clippers moving it up. A three from Morris. Knocks down the three ball.
Well, this is why Mr. Morris is out there. The ability to drain the shot from long distance and spread the floor.
Pass to Booker. Bounce pass from Bridges. And Ayton throws it down.
Timeout.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 21. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Devin Booker.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
And Greg, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable. .146 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Farrell. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Farrell's got his first points of the game.
What about the fearlessness of Farrell? Yogi taking it amongst the trees and delivering.
Carter, the pass to Šarić. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
And that's just about going to wrap it up for game number 2. Lots of exciting moments out there. Big time NBA play, and in the end, victory for Phoenix.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Devin Booker.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
That's good from Carter. Los Angeles making a switch here. George is checked in. Carter hits them both. Clippers trail by 21. And George kicks to Farrell. 59 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Oturu, the pass to George. 6 on the shot clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot, and he makes that one.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Carter, the pass to Šarić. Now the pass to Nader. Carter kicks to Galloway. Over Kennard. Phoenix no good that time either. And it's the Clippers' ball. Here's Farrell. Carter pulls it in.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.